Wasn't recording. Syncing audio now in 3, 2, 1. Hey, welcome back to Janky AF. Just thought I'd share this little story. I just met a great dude named Dalton. He's got a nice little Mini Cooper S. Supercharged. I didn't know that. I always figured they were turbocharged, just had a bigger motor, but supercharger in a Mini's pretty cool. It got those dual centrally mounted tailpipes that look pretty snazzy. So he picked it up for $3,500 with 90,000 miles on it. So that ain't bad. I'm gonna go to the car wash here. Just got a fresh quart of oil in the Buick and put some stable in it, filled up the tank. Gonna do a little 2-minute, $2 car wash here. But I wanted to say, when I went into the Great Stewart's to get my motor oil, I'm wearing my Fiat jacket, obviously. I had this patch sewed on, and the great dude behind the counter goes, "Fiat, huh? No wonder you're buying oil," which was pretty hilarious. And then I said, "Yeah, well, to be honest with you, I've had my Fiat for 2 years and it still doesn't run." So unfortunately, it's lived up to the bad reputation. Then again, I would say in fairness, once it has a chance to run, we'll see how reliable it is. But I thought that was very, very funny. So I thought I'd share it for you. Okay, we're gonna do a car wash and then put the Buick away. Janky D Thanky.
If you got diarrhea, stop. Don't you try to move, stay on the toilet. Stay on the toilet now.
Boy, I tell you what, people love this car. I pulled out, when I was in Stewart's getting some gas, I pull up next to a fella. He's trying to get air into his tires, so I moved my car over, the nice Mini I was telling you about. And he said, "What year is that Buick?" I say, 95. He says, "Ooh." And now, then I took the car to the car wash, get it all washed up for the garage. Great dude who's working at the tower there, pumping gas. Of course, I forgot to put my car in park. I almost rolled it out into the road when I was trying to do a little shot of it all clean and nice. He comes up to me, he goes, "You're not thinking about selling that Buick, are you?" I said, "Actually, I am thinking about it, you know, in the spring after I get everything done with it." He asked about the wheels. He said, "You paint them yourself?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "I still got the alloy wheels." He goes, "I had a 92 LeSabre. It looked just like it." I say, "Yeah, ran through 92 through 99 and did a little facelift in 97. And I said, "Well, I'm garaging it for the winter, but if you're still here in the spring," he goes, "I'll be here. Might be interested in buying it." So within the span of 5 minutes, I get 2 compliments on my great 95 LeSabre and maybe 1 potential interested buyer. So I think I still want to paint the stripes on it and do all the things I was going to do, but you know, the brand new aluminum radiator, brand new copper nickel, I believe it is, brake lines with new brakes all around. Save the drums in the back, but new pads, rotors, all new brake lines, new brake master cylinder. You know, I put a bunch of money into it, so I think that I think this car is worth $5,000. Now you may call me crazy for saying that, and the book value certainly is. And if you look up Kelly Blue Book, it's worth like $982. But that's ridiculous because you see Series 1 LeSabres or you know, 8th gen, I believe it is, LeSabres going for $3,500 all day. That's before new brake lines, before new radiators. So I think, and this is an issue that I think Kelly Blue Book doesn't really account for, you know, lower bottom of the barrel cars. Ford Aerostars all day you can get $3,500 for if they're in decent condition. You look at work Aerostars out in, low mileage, I should say. Work Aerostars out in California and stuff, $3,000 they're asking for them. They're still on the road, still doing great. Also in 95, and the great gas station dude confirmed this, was a year before OBD2 sensors. So you have a much simpler diagnostic process. You have the Series 1 3800 motor, which is supposedly, you know, a little simpler despite the lack of power. So it just goes to show it is very, you know, validating. Not that I love this car for what it is. I don't really care what anyone thinks about it, but it's so nice to see people come out and compliment you on your car and say, oh, I really like that. Now, you know, to most people, this is a run-of-the-mill 90s sedan, you know, just a car. And car, as the great regular car reviews likes to say. But, you know, in white, with the white wheels, I think it grabs attention. People, you know, notice it. And, boy, that just feels really, really great. And it's always fun when you're enthusiastic about something and someone else picks up on it. So, you know, big, long, and short of it is everyone loves the Buick, and that makes me really, really happy. So, again, bittersweet to put it in the garage, but hopefully we'll do some projects on it. And, you know, Tyler Hoover has a great video on why older Buicks are the best car for broke millenniums. You should definitely check that out. And the Great Car Wizard has a great video on why the 3800 motor is like the best motor ever, and on why mechanics drive grandpa cars or grandma cars, whatever it is. So maybe I'll link all those two below, even though you're definitely going to not go to their videos through my video, because they're obviously, you know, giants themselves in the YouTube car industry, and I am but a mere little janky. But nonetheless, if by chance you happen upon that and you want to check out those videos, you absolutely should. And we're right about to arrive home now. We're going to do our final little pack up, and the great Julia is going to take me over to the garage to get this thing stored for the winter. And what a great final day this year, this winter I should say, this season, with the Buick. That's so great to get those you know, appreciative remarks on it. I just can't wait to see when it's done with the new interior. Well, you know, get the headliner resolved, and you know, maybe get a little duct tape work done on the seats. I'm gonna slide around here into the driveway. So yeah, really just a great way to send off the Buick into the winter season. So until next time, we'll catch you later. Janky do Thanky.